What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video on the gaming channel. As you guys know, I'm a when it comes to scary games, and I've been recommended to watch the FNAF lore a lot. I really want to try to play the FNAF games, but I'm kind of scared and I don't know what I'm getting myself into. So I was recommended to watch the FNAF timeline, kind of understand what that game is about. I don't like scary games at all. Y'all know that, bro. Y'all, when I come to the streams, y'all know that. So here I am reacting to FNAF lore. Hopefully this in itself isn't scary, and if you guys want to see me watch part 2, I heard this is a 4-parter, so if you want to watch part 2, let's get this video to like 500 likes and we'll watch part 2, maybe potentially play FNAF. I don't know. All right, here we are, FNAF the Ultimate Timeline by Matt Pat. Link in the description to the original video.
19 books, 11 games, 8 whole years, all leading to this
11 games? Wait, what year did this video come out? 11 games? This came out, oh, this was 4 months ago. Oh, all right. Yeah, 11 games.
Complete. The pieces are in place for us. Now all we have to do is put this story of tragedy, jealousy, and loss back together.
Like, what could this really, like, I'm thinking it's just like a Chuck E. Cheese, like, spin-off, you know? Well, not spin-off, but yeah.
Working on all year. Fazgoo wasn't a phrase I'd ever thought I'd have to utter. But since the last
Fazgoo?
like this, we've had 3 more massive games, the death and revival of the FNAF movie, and more robot kids than you.
Oh yeah, FNAF movie's coming out, right?
It is exhausting.
I might go see it, I guess. I don't even know nothing about FNAF, though.
First, this timeline is massive. Seriously.
Okay.
Huge. This thing towers over any video project we have ever done.
And y'all know how I am, bro. I feel like I'm gonna get so confused during this. Y'all gotta help me out, bro. If I get confused, you gotta help me out. Like, I'm already like,
brutality of
yeah,
this franchise.
it's fine.
The story of FNAF really boils down to the story of one man, William Afton. His successes, his failures, his rise to becoming co-owner of one of the most successful restaurant franchises in the world, and his eventual fall to the monster.
So William Afton is the co-owner of the restaurant.
Afton era, William's decades-long murder spree, and post-Purple.
He was a
modern FNAF. Everything that happens.
I mean, I understand this is a scary game, but he was a murderer.
I decided to dedicate one episode to each chunk. I originally wanted it to be one seamless continuous video, but it just felt incomplete without some sort of
and long
at the end of each one. Once this whole thing
all right, then
I'm gonna merge all the narrative bits into one massive video so you can just skip my explanation.
All right, part 1, Foundation of Freddy's. Let's get it.
Also putting in a handy little graphic in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, which will show thumbnails, video titles, books, and any other citations that we need.
They got books.
So if you wish to understand that,
they got books, games, damn near movies.
Taken it from the story of a loving, obsessive father who slowly descended into madness, and along the way discovered the secret to eternal life.
No, that's kind of crazy. That actually sounds cool. Eternal, like, okay, y'all gonna think I'm Afton now. Like, the concept of the story sounds cool. Not like having eternal life and murdering people.
All the way back in the 1930s. It was the throes of the Great Depression. People were tired and they
This isn't based on a true story, right?
There was one
like,
thing
no,
that could lift their
please.
spirits. A simple roadside attraction called Fredbear's Singin' Show, featuring an animated bear drawn in the popular pie-eyed cartoon style for characters. At the
I like
time.
that style.
He resembled cartoons like Mickey Mouse, Felix the Cat, Betty Boop. It immediately said that this, Fredbear's, was a place where you could bring the family. For 50 cents, you could get food and entertainment.
Dang, times have changed. 50 Cent ain't get you. You ain't get none with 50 Cent.
Dancing bears at large traveling circuses. The simple show would go on for years, bringing happiness to hundreds of travelers passing through looking for a quick meal.
How do they train a bear to do that, though? Like an actual bear.
Capturing his imagination in a way that nothing else had. One little boy named Billy. That was his nickname at least, but his parents liked to call him William Afton. The bear could dance.
Wait, how is Billy a nickname for William? Y'all ever heard like just the weird ass like nicknames they be having? Like if your name's Richard, they call you Dick. William and like what?
William was inspired by the work of Walt Disney, who throughout the 50s and 60s.
Ah, it's starting to make sense. He's inspired by Disney. Oh man.
Big innovation with 5 fingers, as opposed to the older models where the arms would just hang limply by their sides.
Gotcha.
With a simple mascot suit, he would be able to realize his childhood dream. He changed Fredbear from a realistic brown animal to a cartoonish yellow bear with a purple.
So he pretty much ripped the idea from somebody else.
Character wasn't enough.
Kind of.
Another friend, a yellow rabbit with a purple vest and matching tie named Bonnie the Bunny. Bonnie was extra special because that was his. It was an original character that he had.
Oh, see, yeah, so
and I do mean
the other one wasn't original.
William's hand-sewn costumes were rough with seams and stitches visibly showing, but it was the best that he could do. And you know what? It was just enough.
That's not bad, though.
Fredbear would perform on stage to small but enthusiastic crowds, and things could have ended there. That could have been the end to his story.
But where was he performing at, though? He didn't have no restaurant yet.
Other people saw the success of his idea, and they wanted in. Enter Chica's Party World, a rival restaurant starring performing animal characters. His idea, except they did it better. William
damn. He can't even be mad. You stole somebody else's. Hey, come on, bro.
William Afton to admit it, but this restaurant was able to do the thing that he always wanted to do: make the animals actually come to life. All of the performers in this restaurant were robots, simple metal skeletons that were powered by battery packs, but all of them able to freely turn and talk and dance on their own, no human required. It was like magic that came from the mind of a brilliant creator named Henry Emily.
He's gonna be his first victim. He murdering him first. You stole my idea?
Sure, but he also looked upon this man with awe. Off to one side of Chica's Party World was a small cabaret stage featuring an elephant magician. On the other, a hippo known to ramble on and on. That one was more of a joke for the parents, but it was
those
for the kids.
Those ones don't look good.
Characters featuring a yellow chicken thing, a drawl named Chica, pig with a banjo, an up
That's a pig?
from the local swimming hole, and a brown bear with a heavy southern accent. Bears were his animals.
Oh, he stole his. Yeah, he murdering him.
Something to fit the country theme a bit better. Why did it have to be a bear? Ned Bear, a direct copy of his own
Fredbear. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Jealous admiration turned to hardened bitterness.
Oh, he got pissed off. And they doing it better than him? Yeah, he pissed.
World over Fredbear. With the two franchises now merged into one, it was the best of both worlds. Afton's ideas with Henry's robotics. Eventually, his restaurant would go bankrupt, only to get bailed out by, of course, Henry.
He canceled him after he went bank. Ah, damn. Damn, that's messed up.
Deny that what came next was a period of massive success and expansion. Fredbear's Family Diner.
Fredbear's Family Diner. Okay.
Feature a mix of humans in performing suits as well as on-stage animatronics. They decided to stick with Fredbear as the headliner, considering the yellow bear was easily identifiable as a brand because he was the original performing animal mascot.
Nice. At least he got to keep that.
This new restaurant would also see a mix of characters as the two franchises merged into one. And as part of this one big
Bonnie is creepy,
even
bro.
got themselves official merch that were released, ranging from masks to magnets. Not all the characters were winners. The reception to some characters was just
that damn elephant. That elephant gotta go.
Like a new pirate fox, as well as a blue guitar playing variant of the yellow Bonnie Bunny. Ultimately, the franchise would get so big it would.
I've seen some of these before. Like I recognize them a little bit.
In the end, Fredbear and Bonnie's popularity would be so strong that
Bonnie gotta go, bro. Bonnie got. Why did they think that was okay, bro?
Also spinning off a new sister location dedicated to their friends. In 1983, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza launched.
So this is the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza like crew. Okay.
The one original character that he created, the one that he himself played, Golden Bonnie, the only character in the roster of regulars to get ignored for the show. But other than
damn, the only character that got ignored was the one that he originally created. I know he mad at Emily dude, bro. He gotta be pissed at him. Like he holding him every chance he get.
Wife, 2 sons, a dog,
oh my god.
Thriving business. And best of all, he was able to learn the craft of robotics from the man that he both loved and hated, Henry. Together they were
that's his name.
Pushing the limits of what these characters could do, utilizing a divided mouth with either a hinged or sliding jaw design. This is the first generation of animatronics.
They look so like. Why did they think that would not scare kids, bro?
Animatronics weren't just locked to the stage, but could freely roam the restaurant and interact with the kids. What if mascot suits could become animatronics? With robots, he had stumbled across the tools that gave him the ability to control life itself. And thanks to Henry, he was practically,
in a sense, I guess, life itself. Like, yeah.
One other thing that kept pushing him forward was the desire to beat his former rival, to prove himself smarter and more capable.
Of course he did. He had him go out of business.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of part 1 of the story.
What?
Like I said, at the end of each of these chunks, I want to break down some of the logical leaps that I made, since the more narrative.
That's already the end. Wait, how are we at the end with 11? We're 11 minutes in.
That at least at one point, Fredbear was an actual bear. And like I called out in that narrative segment, dancing bear shows were a real form of entertainment. That still puts him at nearly 70 when the first pizzeria.
See, I was thinking that too. I promise I was thinking that too.
A lot of logical sense, because he doesn't become immortal until his first death in Springtrap. That's why I suspect that Fredbear's singing show.
So he did become immortal. Oh,
family
okay.
business that Afton then carried on to a new generation, or something that he saw as a kid and just wanted to recreate when he grew up. Afton, despite eventually falling to become the heartless serial killer and mad scientist that we know him as, began as someone with good intentions.
But I'm like, I need to know, like, I'm more curious already, because it's like, bro, how did he, like, who did he kill first and why? I'm thinking it has to be the Henry Emily dude, right? Because, like, who else, like why else would you kill anybody else? Like, what motive would you have? But, like, damn, a serial killer? Like, come on, bro.
Next up, let's talk about those mascot costumes.
Oh my God, those costumes.
Design of Glitch Trap. It's a handcrafted suit. You can see the seams and everything, predating literally everything. It's also a suit that is very personal to Afton. He put his digital consciousness in that form. It's his personal avatar.
Oh, is that who he ends up becoming?
There's also a whole separate discussion to be had here.
So he ends up becoming that, the original, like, that makes sense, because that's the one that he originally created. He loved it, or whatever the case is. So it's called Glitch Trap, he said? So Glitch Trap, he ends up becoming Glitch Trap in some way, like somehow moving his consciousness over. Well, I don't know what kind of, like, not era, but, like, timeline this is in. But, like, how do you have that technology back in that era to, like, transfer your consciousness? Bro, it's 2023. We don't even have that yet. Like, I kind of want to know how he did it.
Actually says a lot about his emotions.
Ew, come here. Like, hell no.
Started as someone else's creation, Golden Bonnie was uniquely Williams. Only one set of characters have themselves 5 fingers, the Nightmares. Even Freddy, Fredbear was a 5-fingered wearable suit at one point in the story.
I don't know, y'all. This game kind of looks scary, like, just off the models, bro. I don't know if I could.
This seems to imply that the main characters had similar wearable mascot outfits at least at one point in time. Lastly, we have to talk about the elephant in the room. The literal elephant, Orville Elephant.
I don't like that design, bro.
They're very rudimentary with external battery packs, implying that they're very early in the timeline. And 2, we know
so they can even move for real.
You would be stealing someone else's ideas. So if
what are we saying?
Fredbear, there would have to be some rival franchise. The only other person who would likely be ripping him off, Henry. I don't think Henry's doing this maliciously. He doesn't strike me as the type. He was likely building the robots at the orders of someone else that was running a rival restaurant franchise.
What? So we saying we don't think Henry maliciously, like, has been doing anything towards William or whatever his name is? Because, like, I don't know, bro. He took him out of business and then bought him out. Maybe it was just a good business deal, but, like, it just seems malicious. I don't know nothing about the story though, so I guess I could be wrong.
Quote from one of the pages: Ned Bear looks like an imitation, altered just enough to avoid copyright issues. Seems to imply that we were right on the money.
Yeah.
All of this at one
Hell yeah, just enough to avoid copyright.
This also mirrors a lot of what happened in the real-life history of Chuck E. Cheese, with 2 rival restaurants, each with their own casts.
Those are real? That Jasper? That's like Nightmare, bro. What? Mr. Munch? That's a crazy name. Look at Sally, bro. No, I'm not going to. No wonder they went out of business, bro. I'm not going to that fucking restaurant. You out your mind? Bro,
But why would I call out the rival restaurant as being named Chica's Party World? Her design just fits better with a theme of down-home country animals with southern accents playing the banjo and eating with bibs. And with her being the head of the show,
a little bit, I guess.
It would make sense then that when the restaurants merged, she was the one that was added to the main cast of characters while all the other mediocres faded away. It's also why when Freddy's closes after William's killing spree, she's the one to branch back off into her old franchise and is therefore missing in Sister Location. A detail that's bothered me for years at this point. It might...
See, like, I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but it's like, oh, he goes on a killing spree, and then, like, the Chica goes back, like, to her original thing. Who brought her back over there and, like, started, like, another, like, restaurant, you know? Just questions.
His first dead kid into Chica. That
bro,
was Henry's creation, not his.
What? Am I supposed to know this stuff? Why we just, like, bypass the fact that he just stuffed a kid into a, like, what? All right, so I'm kind of confused. Maybe I was supposed to have played the game before watching this or something, but we just try to bypass the fact that this nigga just stuffed a kid into, like, an animatronic, bro. That's kind of wild. Maybe, hopefully he talks about it in the next video. I don't know. Okay, for sure. It goes over in the next video.
Next week, I'll be back to give you arguably one of the most confusing parts of this entire
Oh, my God. More confusion. Alright, so that was part 1 of the FNAF Ultimate Timeline. Again, he said it was going to be confusing. I feel like I'm mostly confused because I don't know anything about the game. But I am intrigued, I can tell you that. He was saying stuff about him stuffing kids in there. He went on a killing spree. Chica goes back to her old restaurant. I wonder who brought her back to her old restaurant, starts another restaurant. Like, I'm really intrigued to see like what's going on with this. If you would like to see me react to part 2, let's get this video to 500 likes. I'm also down to play the game, but let's cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, subscribe if you want to see any more content like this on the channel. I'll be doing a lot more reactions, whether it be FNAF or not, and I'll be playing a lot more games, whether it be FNAF, other scary games or not. So thank y'all so much for your time, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
You've heard today have brightened up your entire week. So with that being said, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.